Welcome back to Donington Park for the race 2 of the World Touring Car Championship here from Great Britain. And some dark grey clouds and rain in the distance, making it a difficult tyre choice, but there's blue sky. What can you do? I think all of the cars, again, on slicks, trying to get some warmth into those tyres before the race starts. Is the ambient temperature and the tarmac temperature very low today. So this is race 2, and it's a reverse grid. We have Tom Coronel on pole position. And then there's the Dane Nukia, second on the grid. Villa is in third. Unlike race 1, this will be a standing start. This is how the grid breaks down. So all of the front runners, all of the championship leaders have to work their way back up from the back of the grid. You've got Menu, Huff and Muller all together. So fair amount of hardware in front of them to get through. So the race is live. We are underway. Brilliant start by Turkington. Look at that, up the inside, immediately takes 2 or 3 places. Oh, Young, who caused quite a lot of trouble in the first race, seems to be keeping his nose clean so far, but it is early days. Now the job of these 3 Chevrolets is to work their way up through the pack. Very tasty, 3-way down that straight. Menu takes advantage and sneaks through. Barrels into someone else and knocks Nukia out. He hits the barrier. I don't think he'll be going any further. And that's a disaster for Montero. What a terrible weekend for him. 2 DNFs. Lock up to there. Coronel straight out into the gravel, rejoins several cars back. So bright sunshine, but also some portions of the track seem to have rain on them. Extraordinary. Be very careful and very committed with your braking. And you certainly don't want to go on the grass there, Turkington. There is no grip there. That's collected. He still hadn't righted himself from his trip onto the grass. There's a lock up there for Villa. That's contact between Muller and Huff. And it has given Muller the advantage. Somehow everyone stayed in a straight line, but Huff did really well to save that. Look, it's a real nudge up the behind. Extraordinary, and he takes full advantage. Muller overtakes his teammate. This is what it looks like from inside Huff's car. Did very well to save that. Shunted wide by his own teammate, and now sees the back of his Chevrolet. Menu's caught. A little battle with the 2 BMWs, trying to work his way through the pack. Well, there's contact there. And then he comes out the worst for it. He was minding his own business. He's forced to cross the chicane, cut the corner. He loses several places in the process. So here we look with Muller and Huff on the move. Huff on board. This is the point at which the Chevrolets should pounce. They're superior cars, and yep, that is Muller making his move on the outside. Of Tarquini. Trying to reel Taquini in third, Huff in fourth. Lovely move by Muller. He's got to make this stick all the way down, break as late as possible, and then cut across to take second. Taquini gives way. Only just. Someone's been off into the gravel there, but it hasn't distracted anyone. So Muller is up to second, Huff is in fourth. He's got Taquini to deal with before he can progress, but incredibly, Hensler is still in first. And Huff has taken Taquini, beautiful move. Nice and clean. Leaving him in his wake. And now is the time for Muller to pounce. So Hensler made a mistake. A little bit of a lock-up, yes. Allowing the door wide open for Muller to get past. Side by side. Muller has to get in front enough to take the racing line through the hairpin. And a brilliant bold move there by Huff. Darts in front of Engstler, but is still behind his teammate Muller, where he put him there with that unorthodox nudge earlier in the race. Menu unfortunately languishing, and he has a very hungry and very quick Dahlgren in the Volvo, Swede in a Swedish car, trying to pounce as Menu's caught in traffic. Michelis, Young, they had contact in race 1. Paulson at the front of that three-way battle. Everyone kept their nose clean that time. So we're 8 laps in to a 13-lap race. Michelis has been collected thoroughly by Paulson. He seems to be able to continue. Paulson, on the other hand, has lost more than just his light steering in front. He'll have to end this race there, I think. The contact there between Menu and Taquini. Taquini's doing his best to take no goodness and retakes Menu, or at least they're side by side. But it is a left-hander coming up. Can Menu make this stick? And will Dahlgren get through as well? Well, Taquini's taking no chances. He took the shortcut on the inside of the bollard. Everyone came out of that okay. Dahlgren, particularly because he gets up on the inside of Taquini. Swiss branded wing mirror comes flying off Menu's car. Not the least of his worries. But his teammates Muller and Huff bring their Chevrolets in first and second. The French flag flies in Great Britain. Huff does not look happy. So confirmation, Muller, Huff, Engstler doing extremely well. The first of the independents, but also making it onto the podium proper. But what about this incident?
I overtook Young. The rest you saw it like me, even probably better than me, because you see and re-see probably on the replay. So let me see, and I'll come back to you after.
He hit me up from behind, pushed me wide, and gained an advantage. Obviously, overtook me, and that's the end of it. Basically, he's gone to the stewards. Obviously, they've decided to investigate it. We'll have to see what the outcome is. But regardless of that, it's been a fantastic weekend for Chevrolet. Very pleased with 2 seconds. Yeah, it's been a great team effort all round. You know, to have 5 podiums out of 6 potentials can't be a bad weekend for us.
This weekend was really great. 2 times I can win the Independence Trophy. That's so important for me. And yeah, if you stay on the 3rd position overall, that's absolutely perfect.
So that's how the championships stand. Muller has closed the gap significantly on Huff now, making it very interesting. Now we're in the second half of this season. The Yokohama Trophy, Michelis has moved up, but his lead over Poulsen is only 2 points, so that's going to keep going through to the next few rounds. Chevrolet dominating significantly and continuing their charge to win the manufacturers again. Champagne celebrations, but the result of the steward's inquiry is a grid penalty for Muller at the next event. The next event will be at Oschersleben in Germany in a couple of weeks. Thank you very much for watching. This has been the World Touring Car Championship from Great Britain. Goodbye.